Hi, Capricorn. I'm Pam, the Lucky Mermaid, psychic, seer, and modern mystic, bringing you psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides for the month of September 2021. Please be sure to watch your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign to get a more clear and complete picture in these general readings of what's to come for you and perhaps beyond, because timing will be different for all of you. Remember, some months your rising sign and your moon sign are going to resonate more for you than your sun sign will. And if you're born on the cusp, sometimes your psychic predictions and messages are coming to you from there. So you might want to check that out. This recording is for Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Ascendant, and Capricorn Moon. I'm using the Rider-Waite Tarot cards in this reading. So all that being said, Capricorn, now on to your September 2021 Psychic Tarot reading. First card you have is Three of Cups, and this is parties, gatherings, celebrations, attending a party, throwing a party. You could it could also be a celebratory conclusion to something going on in your life. It could be three sisters, three females, three friends. It could be help from friends. The other sign that got Three of Cups was Sagittarius. I feel like you're going to feel like you want to let loose, let your hair down, have some fun, maybe even are attending a celebration. You may get up and dance, you may get up and sing. This could be at a wedding you attend or some other celebration or gathering that you go to in September. But keep in mind, timing's different for all of you. Some of you, this may have happened already in August, or it could be coming up in October. I feel like you're going to feel like this is the place where you want to be. You want to show up. You want to... It could be even at your job. You may be at work and you feel like, yes, this is the right place. This is where I want to be. Or maybe it's a high school reunion or a family reunion or some kind of party. And you may have some conversations with family where you learn a lot about some other things that are going on where you've lost touch with them. So if you attend any gatherings or even from friends, if you attend any gatherings and you've kind of lost touch with some of these people, you may actually gain a lot of insight, find out some things that are going on. And you may even, if you attend any work meetings or parties or groups, you may find out that somebody, a boss or the powers that be or the company you work for, they may want to upgrade what you're doing. They may elevate you. You could get a raise, or they may say, hey, we like what you're doing. We want to upgrade you to have better, upgrade your office, upgrade your classroom, upgrade your schedule. You could have some upgrades that are happening here for you. And you may have some question about some things you wanted to work on or do, and you may find that they get solved through your dealings with other people. These could be three friends you're dealing with that help solve some issues for you. These could be three coworkers. These could be three bosses. But I get for some of you working some things that you were confused about, or you wanted to have problems or issues you needed to have solved. I feel that through cooperation or help from friends or coworkers or bosses, or maybe even family members, that these things you had questions about or wanted to get solved, actually you get the answers you seek and they get solved for you. You may even start to join some kind of club, group, or organization. Also, that could be helpful to you. It could help promote your work or the business you do. It could also be some club or group or organization that you make great networking possibilities from, or you make some great friendships from. So the next card you have in your reading, Virgo had this card. Your sister sign of Virgo had it also. This is Two of Swords. This is a block, a stop, or a stalemate. This could be you protecting your heart from something or being protective of something. You may have difficulty making a decision about something. There's emotions here in what's going on. Or something else could be blocked, a stop, a stalemate of something else in your life. You may get some notification that says, blocked, this is information you're not allowed to know. It could come up on your computer. Maybe it's something you're trying to research and the website's blocked. Or you try to dig into some information about something, and even though I get you getting a lot of insight and information at family events or parties or clubs that you could join, or from friends, this is something else. This is information that gets blocked from you that you're trying to find out. And could even be something you're worried about out in the world, about how it's going to affect your job or how something's going to get affected. And the information may be blocked from you where you can't find out the information you want yet. So you may feel like, I really want to know, is this going to keep going? I really want to know, is this going to get locked down? I really want to know if my job's still there. I really want to know something. And you may not be able to find that information out in September. I don't feel like you're going to be happy about this. I do feel some element of it upsetting you somewhat, or frustrating you, because there's something that you want to get access to, or the information to. Maybe it's not information. Maybe it's you want access into something else and you can't get the access to it. Maybe there's an access code, or a, what is that called when you're trying to get into a safe? Combination. Maybe it's a combination or an access code, and you need or want to get in it, and you're being blocked from getting into it for some reason. And I get Capricorn's going to have to leave it up to the fate of the gods about whether you get this information, this code, this combination, or whatever it is, information you need. You may be like, well, it's up to fate whether I get it or not, because I feel like your efforts to get it are not going to produce results, at least in September. And you may feel frustrated because I feel that for some of you Capricorns, whatever this is, it's blocking you or frustrating you and preventing you from the next move you want to make. There's something, a step you want to take, something you're trying to do, and this is getting blocked. Maybe somebody passed away and you need to be able to access certain this or certain that. That had to do with the person that passed, but you don't have the passcodes, or you don't have the information, and so it may make it difficult if it's in regard to something like that. You may also feel like you want to be protective of some account for you because you may be concerned that something is being hacked and you don't want it to get violated. You may put something in a safe, a safety deposit box. You may want to get a VPN for your computer because you may feel like, I need to protect this stuff. I need to protect things. Could also be, you could be the one trying to block people and protect your information. So the card you have next is the Six of Pentacles and the other sign. So you and Sagittarius had two of the same cards here, I believe, if I'm looking at this correctly. Yes, you both had Six of Pentacles and Three of Cups. So Six of Pentacles this is a card that means giving charitably, generously, and freely to others. It could also be receiving charity and generosity from others. It could be the balance of give and take. It could also indicate financial success coming to you in the future. You may receive notifications of money that's coming in or getting deposited into your account, or some kind of notification that has something to do with money. And you may be even delving into some subjects where you're learning how to manage or handle your money better, or invest. By the way, if you want to know what's happening here, there is Max snoring in your video. And you may even receive, again, I go back to information. Why does that keep coming up for you over and over and over again? You may receive some information that is extremely valuable to you. And this could, so it could have ties to getting money, making money, receiving money. It could, but just the information itself could be valuable to you in some way. And you may even be finding yourself helping out somebody that's less fortunate than you. This could be somebody that is an elderly relative, or somebody that's not doing well. It could be, or one of your kids, or I feel like you're going to be maybe one of your friends or a love partner. I get you like having to help somebody out in September. I feel it's going to make you feel better, like, and feel good that you're doing it, but I also pick up that it's going to make you worry. You may even step in and say, hey, you know what? I got to handle your finances. Maybe you have a child or a parent or somebody else that you're connected to that is making a bungle up mess, or is too confused or overwhelmed by paying their bills, or handling and managing their investments or their money, or their health or something else, and you may be the one that steps in and is the voice of reason. You may start, doing, this could even be for a business that you don't own. This could be, or a business you work for. You may say, you know what, your books are screwed up. I'll come in and manage or handle the money for you. So that could be something that you find coming up here in September, but it could have already happened, or it could be happening later than September. To get more psychic messages and predictions from my spirit guides, please check the description box below this video for the links for my most recent videos for Vimeo. I look into very specific topics using a variety of divination tools to bring you more accurate predictions for your astrological signs. These links and descriptions are also available on the videos page of my website, www.theluckymermaid.com. Thank you. The next card you have in your reading, Capricorn, is the Hanged Man. This is being in limbo, not moving forward, not moving backward, being in a state of suspended animation and having to draw from your own psychic ability and your own intuition when the Hanged Man comes up. It could also indicate that that you're waiting for something. You could be waiting for something to come through. I feel like September is a month where Capricorns are totally digesting a lot of information. And you had information come up here over and over and over again in your reading. And you may feel like you may be a little bit up in the air, or thinking about, I need to focus on what projects and things I can complete. Because there could be some dangling stuff that's not certain for you yet, where you don't know if you can complete this program or that project or that school term or that work assignment. There could be things or a project that you worked on with your home. You may feel like, okay, I'm going to complete and tackle the things I know that I can, because I feel there's some things that are going to be very uncertain, and there's certain things you're not going to be able to complete, or you're not going to know whether you can complete them when you're in September. And you may see stuff that you're like, why is this breaking apart? Why is that system falling down and breaking apart? Or why is that not working? And this could be computers, it could be functions and things going on in the world. It could be within your own home or family. You may look around and be like, why is this breaking down? Why is this not working? It could be literal things like heaters, hot water heaters, air conditioning units. It could be computers, other kinds of technology. But it could also be relationships breaking down also. And I feel in some ways you're kind of like, I'm not ready to deal with this. I'm not really ready to handle it. I don't really want to. So that's why I feel like you're going to focus a lot on what you can do and what you can control, and because there's going to be a lot of things that are going to be happening around you that are going to be up in the air for you, and you're not going to have the answers and you're not going to know. So you're only going to be able to deal with and finish and complete and work on the things you do know for sure and that you can control. But there's going to be a lot of things that are up in the air for you, and this could be happening because of things going on out in the world, or it could be things that could be affecting your place where you work, or a business that you own, or your family situation, or what people are able to do and not do. But it could be other factors that are making this happen. It may not be just worldly things, but I'm going to tell you right now, Capricorn, that's come up in every single reading. Every single reading that, you know, people may have to be contending with stuff that are coming at them from outside sources. And I feel in your case, there is some limbo here because of that. So your last card in your reading is a very good card, and your sister sign also got this. So you got two cards, two of your cards Sagittarius got, and two of your cards Virgo got. And this is one of the cards Virgo also got, which is the Sun, which is the spotlight being on you, success in the material world, happy, joy, exuberance of happiness of life. It could also be a child being born. It could also be love. This is where you're going to feel like you want to break out of something that's going on in your life or in the world. And you may feel like, you know what, some of you, and this has come up quite a bit in these readings. It's come up, I'm reading you at sign number 11. You may think of moving or leaving something. And you may really be like driven to say, you know what, I got to find where my true joy is. Where's your true joy? Is it this career? No more. Or is it this love relationship? No. Or this place you're living? No. You may really want to bust out and break out of something and go in a totally new direction and really be inspired by what inspires you? What lights your fire? What makes you passionate and happy about what's going on in your life? Like what you can pursue, what love relationships you can pursue, what jobs you want to pursue, what other things you want to pursue. If you've been sick or had some kind of illness, I feel like you come out of that darkness and you come into the light and you're feeling much better. In some ways, Capricorn, you're energetically getting an upgrade, and you are going to be vibrating to a much higher vibration and frequency now. Some of you are going to immerse yourself in some course of study that's going to be like really exciting and interesting to you and really invigorate your life and make you feel like you're, riding high, floating on air. You could get indoctrinated or some kind of attunements into something. Maybe you're going to get attunements in some kind of healing modality. Maybe you're going to start doing Reiki, practicing Reiki, or some other kind of attunements, or indoctrinated into something that's a club, a group, an organization, or a foundation that really gives you a lot of like joy, fun. Maybe you're going to join a sailboat club. Maybe you're going to join a ski club, or some metaphysical club or group where you energetically meditate together and do kind of like spiritual practices together. Some of you are going to be really upgraded and uplifted because you're going to find out how to heal something. Maybe some new healing modalities are going to come out into the world, and something that was crippling or problematic for you, there could be some new breakthrough of like, okay, now I can get this treatment or that kind of healing, modality could show up and be available to the public. And this may be something that you're going to be like, okay, this is great because I've had this problem, or I've had this health issue, or I've had this concern, or my mother or my father have had this problem, or my child, and now there's some kind of healing they can get that's going to help them, and it could be vibrational healing, it could be some kind of new healing modality that comes out, or some kind of new technology that can do some kind of healing that could come out. But I do feel that some of you are definitely getting some kind of energetic and vibrational upgrade. So you may start feeling better. And if you were sick, I feel like you're going to definitely feel better. But anyway, whether you were or you weren't, I still get this high vibrational healing and upgrade happening to you. So now the best gemstone crystal for Capricorns to work with, use, or wear in the month of September 2021, you got aquamarine, which is a stone that increases and brings in courage. It reduces stress and calms the mind. Its calming energy reduces stress and quiets the mind. It can invoke tolerance. It can invoke tolerance of others. It helps you overcome judgmentalism, and has an affinity with sensitive people. So if you're sensitive, you're going to really do well with this stone. So when I say work with this stone or wear it, I mean you could put it on your third eye chakra, your throat chakra, or your heart chakra. When you meditate, you could wear it as a beaded bracelet or a pendant, or you could sleep with this stone under your pillow. When any stone touches your skin, you get the strongest benefits from the stone. It is going to actually alleviate stress for you. And it's going to put you in the mindset of wanting to see the best in people or the best in situations. So what it's really going to do for Capricorns, it's going to bring about a lot of positivity into your energy field. It's going to be like a breath of fresh air. It's going to bring about a lot of peace, tranquility, calmness. If you have any irritations or troubles with your eyes in September, if you wear this stone or carry it, it may help alleviate, especially if you have any styes or dry eye or itching or eye irritations. I feel like it will really help you with that. So this does definitely look like a good gemstone for Capricorn in the month of September. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense. As always, thank you so very much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. And please like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell when you do subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. And if you would like to get any of the special video series I record with the psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides on very specific topics using a variety of divination tools, you can get my Vimeo videos, which I post those most recently recorded down below in the description box in the Show More section. And the links are also available on my website, theluckymermaid.com. Go to the videos tab on my menu, and there you will see all the video series listed. You just read the descriptions, see how long the predictions are going out for, and you select the sign, the zodiac sign you want, click on that, and it will take you to that video on Vimeo. Now, the most recent video series I've recorded is the Horseshoe Tarot Spread Psychic Tarot reading, which is 7 cards. And this was actually one of the most popular biggest sellers out of all my videos on Vimeo, and the last time I did the Horseshoe Tarot Spread was 2 years ago. So if you're interested to see what that's all about, please go check that link out below. And there is always a trailer for each of those Vimeo videos you can watch before you make your purchase and decide if you want to purchase. The other most recent video series I've recorded is my mid-year Love Update 2021 Psychic Tarot, Crystal, and Oracle card readings for singles and coupled people of your sign. And those predictions go out 6 months. So in each video, the first half of the video is for the single people of your sign. The second half of the video is for the coupled people of your sign. Down below is also my mid-year Psychic Tarot update for 2021 for the last 6 months of this year. So if you haven't checked that out, you might want to do so. I did the Center of the Celtic Cross Tarot spread. So I believe that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 6 cards of the Center of the Celtic Cross for each sign of the zodiac. Also, my solar eclipse in Gemini, June 10th, 2021, Psychic Tarot, Crystal, and Oracle card readings, that's available, and that lasts 6 months. Keep in mind, the eclipses that we had in May and June are being activated right now. There's activations going on astrologically speaking, and you're in the hotbed of it, of those eclipse effects. I also did a lunar eclipse in Sagittarius, May 26th, 2021, Psychic Tarot, Crystal, and Oracle card readings. Those predictions were being affected by that right now, that eclipse. I did the same format for both of the eclipses. If you haven't checked that out, you might want to do so. My career and finance Psychic Tarot and Crystal readings, they go out for 12 to 18 months, which would be the end point, I believe, was like November of 2022. So we have a lot more time for those predictions. And that was another big seller. People request, I get a lot of written requests from people for the career and finance Psychic Tarot readings. So you might want to check that out. Also, my Saturn in Aquarius, Psychic Tarot and Crystal readings. Those predictions go out 3 years. So they go out until March of 2023. So there's a lot of time left on those predictions. You might want to look into that as well. And my What's Lucky and New for You in 2021 Psychic Tarot and Oracle card readings. They started in March of 2021 and they go until March of 2022. So we still have a lot of time left in those predictions. Also, if you would like to get more psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides channeled through me that you're not going to see here, you can follow me on my social media pages at The Lucky Mermaid LLC on Facebook and The Lucky Mermaid _ Pam Georgel on Instagram. I use a variety of divination tools, the crystal, oracle cards, and tarot. Usually it's in writing. They're usually about 5 paragraphs long, filled of predictions and messages. Sometimes I do a video, but it's usually in writing. If you feel compelled to see what's over there, I'm sure there would be a message or prediction in those 5 paragraphs that will apply to you. Many people do find they resonate with them, and you might as well. Also, I want to tell you here, I've had my account cloned or copied or faked at least 3 or 4 times now on Instagram. I want to make an announcement here. I've said this before, but I'm going to say it again. I do not solicit any followers, friends or followers on Facebook or Instagram for readings. I never do it. There's only one account. There's no multiple accounts. I don't solicit people and ask them if they want readings. I have a wait list of over 500 people I had to close in 2018. I'm still working from it. And I have a cancellations list of over 800 people that I work from that as well. I do not even make a schedule live for people to book anymore like I used to do. And I do not solicit people for readings on social media. So please block and report anybody that's doing that, because they're scamming you. They're trying to scam you out of money, and I am not doing that. So I also want to say here, if you would like to help support the readings and the work I do here for all of you on YouTube, you could make a donation to my channel, and that link is connected to PayPal and is down below all the other links for the videos on Vimeo. I want to give a big thank you to all of you who have been so kind and so generous and donated to my channel. It does mean a lot, and it does help a lot. And recently, I mean, I get donations a lot. It happens here and there, but I've gotten a burst of them recently. So really a big thank you to those of you who value what I'm doing here and, you know, give me that donation. I do appreciate it. So I wish you all an absolutely phenomenal September, and know that I wish you many blessings and peace.